to Make It with Style DVD. I'm your demonstrator, Catherine Risting. Make sure to take out the little pamphlet that's in your DVD case cover. That way, as you follow along with the projects, you can order any additional materials. To get started, we're going to start by making a wonderful tag that goes right onto a scrapbook page. Here's a tag with different colors, and I would like to first start out by embossing it. So to do that, I just begin by choosing the stencil that I want to use, placing it down onto the light table. Then I take the tag, flip it over, that way I can see through the paper to the swirl that's in the stencil. I always like to start out with a little bit of wax paper. This always helps for the stylus tool to glide over any type of surface paper. So right away that created a wax paper coating right along the paper. And now I just begin by tracing right along the desired design. I'm tracing the swirls, which just push through to the other side, so when I flip over the tag, I'm going to have a beautiful matching swirl. I place the stencil back over the tag on the raised image. Now I'm going to begin by coloring it in. To do this, I always start out by taking the embossing tool, the stylus tool, and I start by scratching the chalk. Now this is very easy. The pastel chalks, I always want to start out, each and every time I begin using them, just by adding a little bit of a scratching motion on the surface. This breaks the seal and gets them started. Now I'm going to take the Stencil Collections special brush. This is a one brush system, which I take 3 scoops of pastel chalk on the brush to color with. So now when I color, I'm just going to begin with a little bit of blue. I take 1, 2, 3 scoops. By holding my brush straight up and down, I color in a circular motion. Without tapping out the brush, I can go into my next color. So I will choose a little pink, 1, 2, 3 scoops of pink, color right across the stencil. All of the colors blend together, so I can go in now into another dark blue without tapping out or washing out my brush. And 1, 2, 3 scoops of pink. I lift up the stencil when I'm finished, tap off any additional extra pastel chalk that might be on the paper. Now I have a beautiful swirl. If I get a little extra anywhere, I always want to take the eraser and erase off the paper. This is very easy. I just use it in one motion. If I want to erase any added pastel anywhere. This is a beautiful tag that I'm going to stick on a scrapbook page. With scrapbook pages, I always like to take the picture that I want to put on there, or pictures, and I like to take the desired colors to match. This one has a lot of pink and blue, and I chose pink and blue paper. So to get started, just to show you, I already glued down 2 squares right on the back of the pink paper. You can cut any desired paper that you like to match any type of paper color that you want. So now I just want to place the blue square right on top. If you notice, this has an edge right around on a frame border. Now I'm going to show you how to do the border. This is amazing because by doing a border, it's very easy to do. I'm going to take the tag that I just colored, and I always have a little extra piece of paper standing by, just in case I want to add a little border. This is cut with the Crazy Cut scissors along the edge. I just place this right along the edge of the tag, and now I'm going to go in the pastel chalks one more time. So to do this, I'm going to start out by taking a little bit of blue, color this right along the edge. 1, 2, 3 scoops of pink. And I just want the pink to be a little bit brighter, so I'm going to go into a brighter pink, color that right over the pink that I just used. I can always match or blend any colors that I want. 1, 2, 3 scoops of beautiful pink. Just tap off any extra pastel dust, and now I have a beautiful matching border. Now to create the borders on the page, I just did the same thing. Here I have a beautiful page that has been stenciled with the same type of border. The scissor border right along the edge, And I followed along by using the same flower stencil. So here I did one flower stencil, and the nice thing about the designs that are in your stencils, there's always more than one. So you can always take one piece and keep moving along as a border. So now I just want to place this right along here. I place one piece of paper right along the next, and then I also put a picture right on top. You can glue that down with any type of crafting glue that you might have. This is a beautiful tag booklet. So with any extra pictures that you might have of the day that if you went to the park or if you went to the beach, you can always take those pictures and add them right into a little tag booklet. Just take the matching papers, cut the desired squares that you want, glue them down, and then just add your pictures. The tag that I just made, I just want to stick right along here. And it's very easy. You just add any type of ribbon that you would like onto the tags, and then just tie that additional piece right on there. So now I'm going to add this right on here and just show you how beautiful this scrapbook page looks. Now I'm going to glue down all the pieces. So again, you can take any type of glue that you have, and I'm just going to take this piece. Now here's the pieces that were already pre-cut, so you can pre-cut the papers that you want to match your picture. I'm just going to take a glue stick and glue this right along the back of the blue paper. I'm just going to glue this down onto the pink paper that has already been pre-cut. Here's the picture. Glue this right along here. And in a matter of minutes, I can just glue this right onto the scrapbook page. And just to show you another thing, this is so nice. This page has been ripped, if you notice, along the edges, along the pink paper. The blue paper is the background paper. The pink I just glued right on over the blue. And I just colored right along the edge with a little bit of the pink and blue pastel. And that gave it a beautiful technique. Now I'm going to take the picture, just place this right in the center. Glue that down, just make sure everything's very even. And I just love this little tag booklet. I'm just going to place this right along the edge. And that is so much fun when somebody opens up your scrapbook. They can turn the little scrapbook tag page and see all the pictures of your journey.